Hey guys, this is Beranie, and I'm doing something out of the ordinary here. Right now I'm playing Dark Souls 2. Basically for the first time I bought it on release day, but didn't really play it much. My cats are going crazy, as usual, who cares. So this the second boss. Jamie, what's up, man? He's called the Pursuer and I love him. And I just wanted to show this off because this is basically why I am really falling in love with this game. You have this guy in an encounter earlier in which he just stomped me into the fucking ground, and then you fight against the first boss, who's like this huge stone giant, which was very easy to beat in my opinion. Maybe I was a little over-leveled, I don't know. And then this guy comes along and he gave me a bunch of trouble. The Pursuer. I love his design. I love his attacks. I love his armor. I love basically everything about him. He has like this quiver, but not with arrows or anything like that, but with just a bunch of weapons. What crazy guy is this? I mean, you can almost parry every one of his attacks, and that is something that I totally fell in love with. I was talking to a bunch of people before I started to play DS2, and most were of the opinion that parrying in DS2 wasn't really recommended or a thing in comparison to DS1, which I don't feel is the case. I feel like parrying here is much more of a reactive thing, while it was in Dark Souls 1 much more of a predictive thing. And the windows, I think it's pretty easy to parry basically. So this guy, I wouldn't know how in the world I would fight him without parrying. And this is, I don't know if I said that before, maybe the 20th time I fought him, so he gave me a bunch of trouble. Yeah, idiot, just don't stand there and try to show off getting beaten by these guys. The thing that I don't like about Dark Souls 2 is situations like these. You fight against, I was talking to Fred about this, he said that too. You're fighting against these small-time enemies in groups. Very often, like groups of 2 to 5 or sometimes more people. This is one situation in the Forest of the Fallen Giants in which you encounter three turtles on top of a plateau, of a roof, and then which is basically a very small arena with 3 very hard enemies. And then you go down and you get invaded by another very hard enemy, and it's just one situation after the other that is actually quite unfair in comparison to Dark Souls 1. But all in all, I love this game. Maybe I'll just upload some more bits in the future. Thanks for watching and see you. Bye bye.